Before, we had posted a Royal Giant Miner deck with Skeleton's Army and Minion Horde. However, not many people like to use Swarm deck. Therefore, we have this deck for you that contains Royal Giant and Miner, with all slow troops. Like other Royal Giant deck, it is only good for laddering, since Royal Giant can be easy over-leveled. With Miner, this gave you alternative push other than Royal Giant. This deck may not be as powerful as the other Royal Giant Miner deck, but this deck is more balanced. Let me show you how this can be done. His tower is higher level than us. Play conservative. Wait for his move first. Since he is not moving, deploy Miner to the tower. Deploy Barbarians for defense. Log back the troops. Don't wait. Perfect for counter push since he used all elixir. Deploy Royal Giant for counter push. Deploy Mega Minion for Princess. Deploy Miner to the tower. Deploy Barbarians for defense. High-level Hog Rider with Log is hard to defend. He deploy guards, deploy archers and log their troops. Perfect push with archers, deploy Royal Giant at the front. Deploy Miner to the tower. Deploy Mega Minion for Princess. He is rushing on the other side. He probably have rocket in the pocket. Deploy Barbarians for defense. Deploy Royal Giant for counter push. Log the Ice Wizard and Princess and tower. Fireball his tower. He is rushing. Deploy Mega Minion and Barbarians for defense. Deploy Royal Giant in the middle for tank. Log the Princess. Since all his troops are on the front, deploy Miner to the tower. He is finished. Deploy Mega Minion for Hog Rider. To deal with Hog Rider deck, Barbarians and Log are important. For laddering, you will see a lot of Royal Giant deck. Deploy Mega Minion at the back. He deploy Ice Wizard at the back. Deploy Royal Giant right away. Deploy Miner to the tower. He is way under-leveled. He must have really good skills. Deploy Barbarians and Archers for Royal Giants. Deploy Royal Giant for counter push and tank. Log Barbarians and Tower. Mega Minion and Archer should be enough for Royal Giant. Deploy Miner to the tower. Deploy Royal Giant for counter push. Zap the Mega Minion and Ice Wizard. Deploy Mega Minion in the middle to pull his minions, then Barbarians for Royal Giant. Deploy Royal Giant. Fireball the Barbarians. Deploy everything for defense. This deck is hard to against Sparky deck, but Sparky deck is rarely used now. Deploy Miner to the tower. Fireball the Barbarians. Too bad we missed. Log the Barbarians. Deploy Royal Giant on the other lane, so he will not have enough troop to support the giant push. Deploy archers in the middle, Barbarians for Giant. Deploy Mega Minion for Princess. Log the Princess. Nothing to deploy. Deploy Royal Giant for tank. He has a perfect push. Zap Sparky. Deploy Barbarians around Giant. Deploy Royal Giant to tank Sparky. Deploy Mega Minion and Archers for Giant. Deploy Barbarians around Sparky. Log the Princess. Deploy Royal Giant. Zap Sparky. Deploy Miner, Log, and Fireball to the tower. We are going to against a similar deck. Deploy archers for miner. Deploy barbarians for royal giant. Deploy miner to the tower for tank. Since he deployed barbarians, perfect time to deploy royal giant. Fireball the archers. Maybe use archers is a better choice, but we want to clean up the supporting troops right away. Deploy archers at the back since nothing to deploy. Deploy barbarians for royal giant. Deploy miner to the tower for tank. 2 against royal giant deck. With royal giant, we must use our troop more efficient, such as taken hit from mega minion. Deploy royal giant for counter push. Timing is very important, since one hit is one hit. Deploy archers for barbarians. Barbarians for royal giant. We are not able to defend our tower. Keep attack the other tower. Deploy royal giant in the middle for the tower. Fireball the barbarians. Deploy archers and barbarians for royal giant. Deploy royal giant and fireball to finish him off. We are going to against the popular giant bowler deck. If our royal giant at the same level, we may lost this match. He is not moving. Deploy royal giant for a quick push. Deploy archers and mega minion for defense. Deploy miner to the tower for counter push. Deploy barbarians and archers for defense. Deploy royal giant for counter push and log their troops. Deploy mega minion for defense. Deploy miner to the tower. Deploy Royal Giant for counter-push, then log their troops. Deploy Barbarians for Giant. Deploy Mega Minion for defense. Deploy Miner to the tower, Royal Giant to tank. Deploy Barbarians for defense. Lucky. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, and is interested of knowing how to use or defend a certain deck, please leave your feedback in the comments section.